Let's take you live to Sydney. New South Wales Premier Dominic Perrottet is making an education announcement. You can see the Minister there, Sarah Mitchell, speaking. They are taking questions at the moment. Let's have a bit of a listen in.
Putting them in roles where they get the financial remuneration that recognises their expertise and sharing their knowledge and best practice across their school, but also across the public education system more broadly. Well, all our schools are great schools. I think anyone who's a parent at a school in New South Wales should be very proud of what their school community is delivering each day. The fact is, this is about looking at, as the Premier said, a new way of doing things, learning from these schools. We already, of course, have had some really good insights from our ambassador schools about how we can improve things. One thing which is part of something that they brought to me was that opportunity to convert temporary staff into permanent roles. That's something that we're delivering. That's direct feedback from those ambassador schools that will be rolling out across the state this year, where schools will benefit. You know, we can't be afraid to be ambitious and innovative in education, and that's exactly what we're doing. Yeah. Yeah. So
you're going to have to enforce your rules around areas.
Yeah, well, we do that. So we have very strong enrolment policies in terms of the local enrolments. Everyone will get a place at their local public school. But as I said, this is about looking at the best schools and saying, how do we share best practice across the state? It's about innovating. It's about not being afraid to call out excellence. You know, and Dom's right. We have the only system that I can think of where you move up a pay scale based on tenure, not talent. And if you're a teacher, you hit a ceiling of about 120 grand a year, that no matter how amazing you are, you can't go above that and stay in the classroom. We think that's wrong. We think that needs to change. And that's exactly what today's announcement is all about. You know, we can't be afraid to acknowledge excellence, because ultimately it will be our children that will get the better outcomes, and that's why we're taking this path.
Minister, you say ultimately you hope to get to 10%
Yep.
of teachers getting this. What does ultimately mean? How many years?
Yeah. So the commitment today, as I said, is that $100 million to deliver effectively the first 200 that will take place this year, 600 more over the next 4 years. And that's based on advice from Professor Hattie. So this isn't something that, you know, government has just done alone. John is a world-leading academic education expert, as I said, has worked in many jurisdictions around the world. And his recommendation is to start with that smaller scale, because that's the way you can make sure that it works. It's the way you can really fine-tune.
We'll leave that there. The Minister taking questions there. This is a proposal, a part of what's been announced today, to pay teachers more, the top achieving teachers, part of the Coalition's plan, as we are 32 days out from the election now.